Well, I didn't expect to read this today. You have J. Cole just shared a message from Colin Kaepernick to the New York Jets organization. Y'all know Aaron Rodgers was injured. They was trying to get into the Super Bowl. Let's read it. Real J. Cole. I asked Colin Kaepernick if I could share this letter with the world. He was reluctant. My argument was that I believe the people in all organizations should know the truth about how hard he works and how much he still want to play. And always has. In the end, he agreed with me. I will give my thoughts after we read this in-depth letter. So this is to Joe Douglas. Joe, I hope this letter, let me cut off the music. Joe, I hope this letter finds you in great spirits despite the less than ideal start to a big season. I'm wishing you, your staff, and players a great game this weekend as well as you look to bounce back. I probably paraphrase a little bit of some of these words. I'm writing, of course, in response to the unfortunate loss of Aaron Rodgers. I know the aspirations this season and still are to win a championship. And so that a Hall of Fame size hole will need to be filled as best and soon as possible on a Super Bowl track. As of right now, Zach Wilson, who is their current starting quarterback, who is not getting the job done, is charged with a task. And I wish him and the rest of the team the best moving forward. However, I know that there are currently depth issues at the position, and I heard that the backup spot is likely to be filled with a veteran quarterback, which it was just filled today with a veteran quarterback. What's the quarterback name? But they just filled it today. As much as I would love the opportunity to fill that spot, I am writing you in the hopes that you can imagine a much different approach involving me. I would be honored and extremely grateful for the opportunity to come in as a lead and lead the practice squad. I would like to do this with the sole mission of getting your defense ready each week. If I was able to fill in this role, I believe this will allow multiple things. First, it would give your defense the advantage of getting a true read on more mobile, athletic, versatile quarterbacks it will face in week 4, 5, and 6. Mahomes, Wilson, and Hurt. I will also consider it a privilege to be able to do this, and responsibility, passion, okay, QB1. Second thing, it will allow your guys in the organization to take a real look at where I'm at football-wise in game-like situations against elite defense while also not putting any competitive pressure on Zach. I understand the importance of keeping him confident and focused as QB1, and I will only like to boost that confidence in any interactions that may come. At the end, in a perfect world for the Jets, Zach Wilson find his stride and show that he is able to lead the championship caliber. He's not going to do that, so you don't got to do that. All right, what's my response of that? Everything he said is amazing, and everything he said is true. Very, very, very good way to try to get into the door. Yo, I don't want to be the starting quarterback. I want to help you with these examples. Y'all have mobile quarterbacks, and in your depth chart, y'all have white quarterbacks and old white quarterback that can't run. So they ain't about to do any running. So you don't have that. Let me help your defense out with that. Number one, very, very smart move. Second thing is I won't put no pressure on Zach Wilson. Unfortunately, Kaepernick. Let me talk to you, dog. Number one, you will put pressure on him because you want to start. You don't want to come there and you want to be back in that area because once you get in the door, you in and players talk. Damn, Kaepernick is out cold. Is Kaepernick out cold? Another quarterback go down on this team. You got Oakland Raiders quarterback went out people start talking and they say really good, they would give him a veteran minimum and give him an opportunity. The harsh truth, Kaepernick, and he just won't get it, and I have to be that brother that give him tough love. My brother, you sued the NFL and won. Settled. If I'm a job owner and you sue my job and you win, we give you money, that's it. The NFL's thinking the same way. I don't even think it's about the knee and the protesting anymore because everybody know you was right. You just got whiteballed because you was just a black player speaking out. You got these slave owner energy owners. So you was right. The whole world understand you was completely right by what you was doing. It's just now they don't want to look wrong. That's all it is. If they let you back in, they don't want to look wrong. Yes, you probably can still play. It's going to take you a while to get back. But my thing is, if you were serious, you have helped yourself 0% to get back in the NFL. The reason being, number one, you're a hermit. Like we don't see you. We don't see you out. We don't see you working. We don't know what you're doing. We just hear people saying, yeah, he's working out in good shape. And we live in a social media world where you're not posting and showing it every day. That's number one, L. And number two, we need to see you play football. How can you play football? The CFL, the XFL, the church league. You could play football anywhere. All you had to do is go to CFL and go win a championship over there in the world. ESPN and social media would watch and post every video you playing if you was good. But it's like the energy is like you're too good to do that and you only need to play for NFL. Brother, you won. You already did it. You played in the NFL when nobody thought you ever make it. You did it. You went to the Super Bowl when nobody thought you ever better do it. You're married, look like you had a kid, and you're rich and you're successful. You won, dog. It's over. They're not letting you back in. That's just the harsh truth. They're not letting you in. What's your thoughts?